kind of a hard song to follow up right there.
Let's go.
Y'all bear with me just a minute. Have you ever worked on a sermon and about halfway through it you figured out the last half was for you, not for nobody else? Seems like God does it that way a lot. I guess that way He's working on me while I'm working on you. Actually, one of my daughter-in-law and my son is sang this song, but they didn't get a chance to practice with them, so I'm going to sing it myself. They can sing it next time. How about that? Does anybody like bluegrass music?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's as close as I can get to it. Brother Charles preached a message a few weeks ago, and I thought about this. It's been around for years. The title of the song is Two Coats. I said, that's the Chainbreaker song, that's hard to follow. So I was praying in the back of my mind, somebody just take off running, we just have to shout down. But I guess God knows all about it. So. Two goals before me. Two goals before me, and nowhere new. I asked my sweet master, what must I do? The old coat was ugly, so tattered and torn. The other a new one, never been known. I'll tell you the best thing I ever did do. I took off the old coat and put on the new. The first man was earthly and made from the ground. We all bore His image the whole world around. The next was my Savior, so heaven, so fair. He bought me this new coat, and now see me wear. I'll tell you the best thing I ever did do. I took off the old coat and put on the new. Now this coat, it suits me, and it keeps me warm. It's good in the winter, it's good in the storm. My Savior had dressed me in a garment so rare. He bought me this new coat, you now see me wear. I'll tell you the best thing I ever did do. I took off the old coat and put on the new. I'll tell you the best thing I ever did do.
I read this scripture a few weeks ago when I preached about taking off the garment. You know, that garment signifies the blind man. I'm going to read it again. And I said, I'm going to make my point. We're going to sing another song or two, or whatever God wants to do, what I want to do. You know, was all born with one thing in common. Everybody see that? Right. Was all born into sin. And if you will bring up that first scripture, Sister Shauna, I'm going to do like that woman arguing on Facebook so much, but I'm not even open my Bible. I'm going to read it up here. And he, casting away his garment, rose and came to Jesus. Speaking of Bartimaeus. You know, I'm so glad that Jesus called him.
Amen.
And he cast his garment away before he came to Jesus, which, you know, is a sign of faith that I'm not going to be blind anymore. I'm so glad that when Jesus called me, that I didn't have to cast the garment away, but he took it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that song says 2 coats. One's, it's not an old coat, this is the best I could come up with at the time. So here's what we're going to do. That's the old coat.
Amen.
That's the old me.
Yes, sir.
That's, Brother Tim, Sister Morgan, when we went down in that water last Sunday night, that was old you and her. It starts something new.
Amen.
It's something fresh. Right. And I'm so sad to say that I have found a time that it didn't feel so fresh anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Brother Richie, you know, it gets... And I guess if every service we ever had was swinging from the chandeliers or whatever, it'd be easy. But you know, you get a few services where you're not, and not that you're not getting something from God, but sometimes you just kind of get in that rut. And you get out of your normal routine, which is sometimes good, but if your normal routine is reading the Word every day, and we sung the song again this morning, and this past 2 weeks, after that song hit me about praise is how we overcome. And there's talking in Sunday school class about talk about Sister Chen said that was her New Year's resolution, not to talk about people. I hadn't made any resolutions, but I have found the last 2 weeks, every time the devil starts bombarding my mind, I start praising. And Brother Steve, it's like the more I try it, the more he bombards.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes he wins.
Amen.
And that was part of my message that I felt like maybe it was for me, but I may share it anyway. Because there was another coat. I had a vest with me. I was going to wear it under my coat so you couldn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, and that's just, we categorize. You know, or I do, and I'm not supposed to. If I see somebody that I know is messing up, I'm like, well, I may be doing wrong, but I'm not doing as wrong as they are. So I got mine, or I got my sin hid up under here. I saw it, and Brother Richie loves to get on Facebook stuff. I saw a thing the other day that said, don't judge my sin because it's different from yours. Makes a lot of sense. You know, I've got mine hid. Nobody can see what I'm doing wrong. Sister Debbie, I'm up here playing bass, man. I'm worshiping God, and then I got this stuff hid away. I took off that coat, and then sometimes I've got this little thin jacket for the chain. I've got it hid up under here. And when I call somebody's name, I ain't talking. If I happen to look at you, you can stone me after church. But anyway, it's so easy for us to get to that point where, well, yeah, I know that might not have been the right thing to do. At least it wasn't bad as what they done. Shame on me. I mean, like I said, I was talking to Tim this morning, and I remember now our conversation, I said it's kind of like when I was in the factory, and they'd call us together and get on to us for missing. I'm here. Don't get on to me. Don't get on to me for missing. Every missing meeting we ever had, I was there. So it's, I mean, so if this is just for me, I'm sorry. I'm not getting on to you for being here, because you're here. I got to share this. Brother Charles talking about he'd love to see our Sunday morning crowd show up for a Sunday night crowd. There was a thing on Facebook, as you would. And it was a guy from Unsolved Mysteries. His picture, and the slogan over it was, they was looking for the AM crowd at the PM service. Now, I know some people has to work. I understand that. Some people just ain't here. And I don't know if it's Brother Charles said before, God is kind of changing things up. He's starting to stir things up on Sunday morning a little bit more. Used to, Wednesday night was just kind of hump day, basically. Just, you're getting weak, you need a little pick up. It's kind of low key, just kind of, we'll sing a little bit and worship just a little. Sunday morning, just a little bit more. Then Sunday night, it just boom, man, people just running and screaming and hollering and shouting. But it's kind of, God knows who's going to be where and when they're going to be here. So he's kind of moving, and sooner or later, it'll hit. We've all got to take that coat off. We've all got to get past the nature of Adam. But we also got to get past that hidden coat that God has put me over the last few weeks. I mean, I haven't gone out and shot nobody. I keep it I wanted to. I did. But I'm tired of the same old.
Amen.
And it's me. If I expect y'all to worship, then I need to worship. If I expect y'all to pray, I need to pray. It just, back where we used to sing, we'd go to different places and sing, and there'd be different groups, and we'd get up and sing, and you'd have some other groups that said, this is them. Y'all don't care what you're singing. Here you go. And you make sure they thinking, are they not through? Then when they get up to sing, then they want everybody stand up, raise your hand, jump, shout, scream, run. So if I expect you to do better, I've got to do better. Whatever's back here is going to show up out there.
Amen.
If there's fire here, there'll be fire there. And I'm not putting this off on Brother Charles, Brother Richie. I'm putting this off on me. If I've got to do my part.
Yes,
Brother James, I've got to do more than just show up
Amen.
and play my guitar and sing a song and pat my foot. I've got to do something behind the scenes.
Amen.
It's easy. It's easy to serve God in here. Man, if you can't serve God when you're in here, you might as well hang it up. You ain't got a chance outside. I'm so glad to have a church family that will bind together, that we don't kill our wounded.
That's right.
I've seen a time when somebody pretty much kind of like an animal, ain't no use to us now, let's just stick them to the side. I've seen the time, Brother Shane, when I felt like, what good am I to anybody? And then I think, well, if you get up and do something, you be good to somebody. I'm talking to me again. If it hits anybody else, good. If it don't, I'm just talking to me. So, but God gave me a new coat. Sister, He gave me a new coat.
Right.
He gave me a brand spanking new coat, better than the one Joseph had on, better than anything you've ever seen, he give it to me.
All right.
Yes, sir.
It's up to me
Wear it.
to wear it and to wear it proudly.
All right. Yes.
Mhm.
To make him, I had a gentleman tell me the other day, I was quoting a scripture in a place that you probably wouldn't normally hear scriptures quoted. And he said, you go ahead and quote scripture here anytime you want to. And when I started to leave, he looked at me, he said, you the best. And it made me feel good, but at the same time, I could have stood straight up and walked under one of these chairs.
Mhm.
It put, Sister Violet, it put something on my shoulders. I got somebody that's looking up. It wasn't a kid.
Mhm.
You know, it's one thing about kids, because you got to watch yourself around kids for sure. But when a grown-up is looking up to you, you got to watch your P's and Q's. You got to make sure that coat's gone. You got to make sure that, I'm so glad I didn't wear that up because it's been hot. And that's what that hidden coat will do. It's uncomfortable. You know, the road when you try and you know, we all know when we're trying to hide something. Nobody, Brother Charles gets up here preaching, sometimes he's thinking, all right, who's done told him something? And didn't nobody know it, so God had to tell him. I don't want that coat to show back up on my person. I want, I've got one more scripture I want to read, and then we're going to sing. It's in 1 Peter, 2nd chapter. It says, ye also, as lively stones, are built up a spiritual house, and holy priesthood, to offer up, that's the wrong one, 2 and 9, what I need, I'm sorry. Probably couldn't read my writing. I knew that didn't sound right. But we're close. There we go. I could have kept on reading till I got to it, couldn't I? But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praise of him who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light.
Mhm.
I found, when I read that scripture this afternoon, I'm like, he called me out into his marvelous light. You know what light does? Exactly. I'm not a painting cars and stuff like that. I can look at them pretty good. You can take a light and you put on a freshly painted car, and Brother Shane, you can see all the imperfections. So when he calls us out into his marvelous light, that's going to be a lot brighter than any spotlight we can put on a new paint job. He's putting his marvelous light on this new coat that he gave me. And it's up to me to make sure that coat stays in good shape. That it don't wind up tattered and torn. It's up to me. If I'm going to make a difference in you, I've got to make a difference in me. Let's all stand.